cross counter.
All right.
Yes. We are definitely back in a flash. Oh boy. Okay, so hopefully everybody liked that. I mean, I'm excited. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
I'm really excited. I really hope people like it. And so if they like it, they can go to store.crosscounter.tv.
Take a look.
There's nothing even showed up. It's just every time I say a URL, I go like that.
They see it now. They see white font and everything in front of you and all that.
Even when I'm just chilling on the street, I'm like thinking of URL.
Courier New or whatever they use.
Yeah.
All right, so bring on some people.
Yeah. So we have some very special guests. We thought that it would be cool to get some of the input from some of the players who are going to be headed out to Canada Cup, which is this weekend, November 5th and 6th in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. There's so many, there's 8 teams altogether. So we got a rep from Singapore, UK, and of course, Korea. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show.
Drum roll.
Okay, that's fine. We can just look at them there. Okay, cool. All right, so we got Laugh on the left, on your left, Ryan Hart, the prodigal son, in the center, and Z holding it down for Cross Counter Asia and Team Singapore on the right. Welcome to the show, guys.
Hey, guys.
Hey. Hello.
Yeah. We're in one big conference right now. This is amazing. How's everybody? What time is it on all of your coasts right now? Starting with Laugh. Laugh, what time is it for you right now? So people know.
It's 2:30 p.m. right now.
Ryan Hart?
It's nearly 5:30 a.m. right now.
And Z?
I'm 1 hour behind Ryan, so it's like 1:30 in the afternoon. 1:30.
Okay, well they're both Ryan, so you mean Laugh, right?
Oh shit! The Asian Ryan. Sorry about that. The heartless Ryan.
Okay, very good.
I like that.
Very good. So you guys excited for this big 5-on-5 coming up?
Oh yeah.
Definitely, yeah. Can't wait.
Yeah, tell us a little bit. Tell us a little bit about how you guys put together your teams.
Starting with Laugh.
Well, when I became the captain and got the job of compiling the team, my mind was headed to Infiltration and Punko first, obviously. They're like one of the best. But then the rest of the team members had to be someone that was strong, but hadn't yet been discovered outside of Korea. So that was my goal, and I think besides Punko not able to come, I think I accomplished it.
I think it's interesting because as far as, most of the, outside of Korea is concerned, I'll say is that we're only familiar with what Laugh, Infiltration.
Yeah, with the 3 of you guys.
And Punko. That's it. So it's like seeing you compile a list of 5 players, kind of has everybody a little nervous because we've already seen what you 3 killers can do. So it's like, what else you guys got? You guys have already seen what...
They can do something else on their own, too. So I'm excited.
Yeah. Ryan, what about your... Mr. Hart, what about your team?
When I became the captain for Team Europe, I really wanted to, use this opportunity to show what Europe can do. And I immediately thought about the UK and France because I think that those 2 countries are the two strongest countries in Europe. And I formed my team around the strongest players that I could muscle together in this space of time, that's how the teams were formed. So I'm really looking forward to letting people see what Europe has to offer, because apart from the small number of you that have come to Europe and a small number of us that have come to the US, we haven't really been able to get any exposure on an international scale. And I think this is a big chance for us guys here, and it's going to be really good. I'm really excited about it, and I can't wait for them to shine on stage.
Nice. Z?
Yeah, Z, what about you?
I'm not the team captain, so I don't know who composed the team, but someone had something come up, and I was the replacement. So here I am. But I think the team that we have assembled is quite good, but a lot of it came down to who could go, and I think a lot of this isn't mentioned behind the scenes. You know, even though we want to send the 5 best players, a lot of it comes down to logistics. So that's how it is.
So Z,
that's so true.
you know, in the trailer, Xian mentions that there won't be any Yoon or Yang, right?
Or Fei Long, right?
Or Fei Long.
One of the Hong Kong team, the 3 characters, is going to be on our 5. And he screwed me over because I wanted to play Yang, and this was before I was on the team. So now I have to live up to that, and I can't use Yang anymore. So
Why would you not want 3 of the strongest characters in the game on the team when clearly Xian is really good with Yoon, you're good with Yang, and Gak is really good with... Gak is like
really good.
the best Fei Long I've ever played in my life.
I think a lot of people are following the Momochi way of life, and they're eschewing the real strong character, and in sacrificing that, the character advantage, they're really gaining the crowd support. I think playing any of those 3 characters, you really don't have the crowd behind you, so that's the rationale behind that.
It's interesting that you say that because actually, Ryan Hart, you were playing this weekend and you didn't quite have the crowd support against Luffy.
But I guess that's what you sacrifice for picking a top tier character.
Yeah. So tell us, Ryan Hart, a little bit about, you know, who's on your team. Like,
on my team we've got Luffy, who you saw in action against me in the grand final.
oh, I thought Luffy was on the other team.
I didn't know he was on your team.
Oh my.
Yeah, so Luffy is actually on my team. We've got Kyoungster, who I believe you know as well, who will be representing with Honda. We have Skatan Miller from Sweden.
Oh, wow, you got, oh my God.
Ryan, what team are you on? You're on my team or theirs? Sorry, go ahead, Mr. Hart, please continue.
So yeah, and the 5th member is we have Evans with Fei Long. So we do have a couple of the top tier characters in our roster. But then we have, you know, a few others to mix it up as well, and I think that forms a formidable line. No.
Laugh. Who do you have on your team? What players and characters? Because I don't think any of us know. Or do you want to? If you want to disclose that information, it's your choice.
Well, I feel pretty confident that disclosing won't matter.
Ooh,
let's go. Laugh. Okay.
Secret weapon number 1 is called Jangmu. I already said it on interview with Lutex. He plays Zangief. He is, you know, number 1 Zangief in Korea, hands down. And I would say he's one of the best in the world. You guys just haven't seen him yet. The other secret weapon is a Viper player. His name is Narax, and his Viper is a flavor that you guys have not seen from, you know, Uryo or Wolf Clone or Latif. It's just different, very different.
Really? How different could it be? I mean, doesn't Viper just get to do whatever she wants, no matter who's playing her?
I guess that's
think that, yeah, that's why it allows for.
That's why it's different. All
right, fair enough.
Whatever he wants. Who else?
The last remaining secret weapon is a Dudley player. Dudley's not a very good player. Not a very good character, right?
I'm not gonna say right because I don't want to get bodied by him.
But he's been playing Dudley for a long time, and he's very solid. Solid is like the best adjective that describes his card style.
Wow. So you got and it's you and Infiltration, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and Infiltration, obviously one of the strongest Akuma players in the world. Got 4th place at EVO last year. I mean, excuse me, 3rd place at EVO last year. Yeah, sorry.
So Z, do you mind sharing us a little bit about the Singaporean team?
Well, I'm going to be the weakest link. I think Xian is going to be playing Gen. We also have HGY. He lives in New York. He's a Singapore expat. And Leslie Sagat, he's the kid. He's also Xian's training partner. He put Kindevil into losers at Evolution. He's really good Sagat. And finally, we have The Real Deal. And he's an old school player. He comes from ST.
Nice.
What character does
All right.
he play?
Oh, yeah. What character does he play?
He plays Ken or Ryu, I'm not sure. But for those secret weapons that Laugh was mentioning, I've actually had the privilege of playing some of them, and I can vouch for Laugh. Those guys are really ridiculously strong. Because we're all on Xbox. We're all, I guess, pretending to be Japanese on Xbox Live. But I bumped into them, and they're incredibly strong. Yeah.
You played them in Japan, I guess.
Or maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's no secret for people in the Asia region, but definitely we're really scared of the Korea team because we've had personal experience with them before.
It sounds like it did go so well. Like,
So you're afraid of the Korean team, Mr. Hart. Are there any teams that you're particularly afraid of?
I mean, I actually don't believe in not giving respect to any. I mean, I don't believe in just going out there and being like, well, we're only afraid of so-and-so, because this is one match and off in a team situation. You should be afraid. Not afraid, maybe afraid is not the right word, but you should be cautious of every team. You know, everyone's flying out there to do the very best they can. They're training hard, they're watching, you know, whatever's available to them to level up their game and sort of just you know, learn more about the system and everything, like just combos, and people are using their creativity on training mode, and they're doing everything they can to make those minutes count in the match. And I don't think we should be sleeping on anyone. You know, like we can go out there and be like, yeah, you know, I'm only afraid of the Japanese, but then that'll only leave you vulnerable to losing to another team that you're not aware of, and
Correct.
I don't think that's a wise choice.
Correct. And Laugh, what about you?
Oh, I definitely agree with Ryan Hart, because everyone that's coming to Canada Cup for the exhibition, like national, what am I talking about? The exhibition team battle. Everyone's a killer in their own respective region and with their own characters. So
you guys are so diplomatic. I want you guys to be like, yo, Canada's free. No, Singapore? They're ass.
I mean, competition at this level just can't be taken lightly.
You're right.
You're right.
You guys, you're right. I'm just breaking your
Everyone knows
balls.
how the game works. You know, it's one game. You know, like you can make that one error, give your opponent the upper hand, and it can be over. I mean, so you really have to have that in mind during the match, and you know, in your mentality facing the tournament.
Of course, of course. Well, guys.
Let's unite. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. No, it's all right. You're all right. We just got Don King over here trying to instigate.
You guys can pop off after you guys win, right? Then
There
you can say, yeah, they were all free.
Yeah, all free.
All free. But guys, thank you guys so much for coming onto the show, making time. Ryan Hart, I know it's really late over there.
Yeah, please get some sleep.
Yeah, Z and Laugh, I know it's looks like a nice sunny afternoon over there. But thank you guys so much for joining us. Good luck to all the teams out there. Canada Cup, November 5th and 6th.
Few days.
In just a few days, yeah. We will be headed up there. We'll see you guys there.
Yeah, we'll see you guys there.
Very soon. So we're gonna take a quick break, and we're gonna come back with the Beyond Gaming Rise of the Web Warrior finals in just a little bit. BRB, guys.
Cross counter.